M1 Global presents.
Уважаемые поклонники боевых искусств, представляем вашему вниманию трехраундовый бой в наилегчайшем весе. В синем углу рейджа спортсмен представляет Республику Казахстан. Приветствуйте! Арман Ашимов по прозвищу Мустафа Астюрк. Спортсмен в красном углу рейджа представляет Российскую Федерацию. Клуб Fighting Eagle, Хасавюрт, Дагестан. Приветствуйте! Gadzhimurad Aliev!
Они в горах живут высоко, с времен пророка Иль-Бог-Весть, и выше всех вершин Востока считают собственную честь. И никому не сбить их с толку. Такая зоркость им дана, что на любого глянут только, и уж видна ему цена. И перед боем горцам старым от века ясно наперед, кто выстоит подобно скалам, кто на колени упадет.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an M1 Challenge flyweight bout. Now let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. This fighter is 25 years old. He weighed in at 56.7 kilograms. He stands 171 centimeters tall and has a record of 8 wins, 2 losses with 1 draw. He is 2-time national K-1 champion, Eurasian K-1 champion, and European K-1 champion from Kazakhstan, Arman Ashimov. And now welcome his opponent in the red corner. This fighter is 29 years old. He weighed in at 56.7 kilograms. He stands 167 centimeters tall and has a professional record of 6 wins and no losses. He is master of sport in hand-to-hand combat, champion of Dagestan in pankration and MMA, and he is the silver medalist of the World MMA Cup from Fighting Eagle in Russia, Gadzhimurad Aliev. And your referee, Lucas Bosatsky.
Okay, fighters, do not lose. Listen to my commands all the time, and I see stop, please stop. Just go back to your corners.
In a much anticipated flyweight contest, the undefeated Gadzhimurad Aliev, representing Russia, takes on M1 newcomer and highly touted kickboxer from Kazakhstan. In the blue corner, in the white trunks, Arman Ashimov. Round 1 here of a potential 3. 5 minutes on the clock. Chris Hoekstra alongside Ian Freeman. Ian, this is going to be a great one. 2 guys with a lot of experience.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't want to fight with a kickboxer. He goes in for a double leg straight away. Shoots from far out though. Ashimov seen it coming, sprawled well, but he's now in a body lock.
Ashimov with tons of experience on the domestic circuit, but the big question is, now coming out of Kazakhstan, what will it be like on the big stage that is M1?
Yeah, sometimes it's a big jump for people, and obviously with this crowd, the live crowd, look at how many people are here, there's thousands. And he wants to be a kickboxer, so he needs to get out of this position straight away, Chris.
Aliev surely having done his homework, working the infighting, and certainly staying sticky in the clinch.
Well, Ashimov throws, oh, he jumps high, tries to pull guard and trap the arm. What he was hoping for is that the arm would be trapped, and when you fall down, you go straight for triangle.
Aliev, a very active, undefeated career over the last 2 years, so a guy who's well-rounded in all positions, but I think it's a one-track fight as far as things in his mind right now. He wants to get down on the mat.
Without a doubt. Did you see that drop? He dropped down super fast. But Ashimov, he must have super fast reflexes because he sprawled beautifully. I mean, there's the K-1 knees coming in, so he'll not be too unused to this clinch work. Ashimov obviously doing the K-1. He'll get in a clinch, but it's more like a tie clinch used for K-1, not the body locks like this.
It's always very interesting when you see these guys at the weight as well. They've got speed, technique, and what would appear to be a little bit of power as well from Ashimov.
Well, Aliev does not want to leave go from here. There's no attempt to try and leave. He's trying to keep the clinch as much as he can because he knows the hands are dangerous of Ashimov.
Ashimov actually has half of his wins via KO. All of those are in the first round.
Wow.
So this is really good right now for his opponent in Aliev to try to tie him up and prevent any of that. Difficult to generate power when you're that close.
Exactly. Well, here we go. Ashimov has his chance now. See if he keeps his distance. Aliev has actually tried to shoot once before, but he needs to use his hands to get into that gap. He shot from way out, and Ashimov's seeing it quite easy.
Very tight guard there for...
Oh, nice, through the middle. He even put a thumbs up. Aliev actually agreed with that right shot.
Yeah, Aliev certainly trying to mind his P's and Q's here. Spinning back fist. Swing and a miss there again. Lots of telegraphing there from Aliev.
Ashimov is feinting that shot.
He's expecting Aliev to shoot in again. You can see an uppercut coming here. Fake, as soon as he sees him shoot, big uppercut. Oh, he threw it, he threw the uppercut, but it went to the body.
A beautiful bolo punch again, double time.
Works the body again with that right hand.
Ashimov has power. He's got speed and accuracy as well. That can be a deadly combination.
And to be honest, the longer this fight stays standing, the more confident Ashimov is going to be. And if he starts timing that takedown, Aliev is going to be in a lot of pain. Oh, that looked low, it was.
Switch kick lands off sides as Ashimov here sent to the neutral corner alongside Aliev. He'll have up to 5 minutes to recover here. And that was a great call there from Vukash Bozatsky. He wasn't exactly at the right vantage point, but he saw exactly what happened.
Yeah, I've seen it. You could see it.
You want more time or is it okay? For sure? Okay, stay here. Hold your kick, okay?
And a brief warning here for what was an unintentional blow. And the action will resume. Aliev versus Ashimov. Very intriguing contest thus far, Ian.
Yeah, well, like I say, it's clinical striking from Ashimov. It's takedowns coming from Aliev. Although Aliev has been trying a few different things of his own. He's been trying that spinning back fist. I just don't think that the stand-up striking ability will suit him against Ashimov.
Yeah, Ashimov just seems to have a slightly better understanding of distance. You know, there's been some good single shots from Aliev, but finding nothing but air mostly.
Big overhand right there. Oh, he missed it. Catches with an uppercut.
But this seems better work here for Aliev. If he's going to charge in like that, he wants to be close to the edge of the ring. Or can I say rage?
Rage. A ring or a rage.
A ring and a cage for the uninitiated.
Well, it's unique to M1. There's no other company in the world has a rage. Six-sided.
Come on, action.
Cage on the bottom, ring on the top. Nice takedown, though, from Ashimov. It's not where he wants to be. He would like to keep it standing, but he's in top position, so it's better than being on his back, I suppose.
Excellent work there from Ashimov. You know, he may have heard that from his corner. There were seconds on the clock there. He had that double underhook position with the body lock, and he almost just twisted him over, Ian.
You were correct there, I think. Yeah, definitely.
So, Ian, taking a look at that last round, obviously there was some very interesting contrast in the styles. How would you describe it? How would you sum it up?
Well, I would sum it up for a 10-9 to Ashimov, only because his striking was more clinical. Aliev did try to shoot, but he missed it a few times, and Ashimov countered and succeeded with everything else. So I think a 10-9.
And there was some desperation there in the replay. You could see Aliev actually jumping guard. Were you surprised by that?
I wasn't surprised, only in the sense that he did trap the arm when he jumped. It's a technique that you use. I see people jump in guard and then they pull guard in no better position. They're on the back, but they think they're going to succeed with a full guard. This time, Aliev actually trapped the arm, and when he jumped, he trapped the arm. So what that means is when he falls, he's already halfway through, ready for a triangle. And I think that's what he was attempting.
Well, we are set for another round here in Ingushetia in the flyweight division. Two newcomers and two guys with very strong records indeed. Already some exciting stuff. 5 minutes on the clock as the M1 selection continues.
The referee's not happy with the amount of water. They clean the mouth guard off and they do it inside the ring, where they think it's outside the ring, but it's falling inside the ring and nobody wants to slip.
Round two.
Well, both guys a little tentative coming out of round two. Aliev needs to use his hands a bit more, even if he doesn't want to use them to actually gain success with striking, but use them just to fake for that clinch or that takedown. He's not using them enough for my liking. And then when he does try to shoot, Ashimov, I can actually feel it and see it.
Ashimov seemingly kind of figuring out the blueprint in the last round.
Oh, nice.
Some laser sharp strikes from both men. You just get the feeling this one could go from 0 to 100 in a moment.
Oh, without a doubt, Chris. Oh, nice body shot. That's what I love about these small guys. They're super fast. Oh, he's gone. It's over.
Whoa.
One punch knockout.
A stunning shot as Ashimov strikes gold here at Ingushetia. Blink and you'll miss it.
Wow, we said his striking was clinical, but that was super clinical. One punch. Oh, he still wobbled. Aliev stood up and he tried to get his balance, but he couldn't. What a knockout finish.
An unbelievable performance here from Ashimov from Kazakhstan. The crowd cheering and certainly showing a measure of appreciation for what was one of the most incredible, mesmerizing finishes we have seen so far this season in M1. Ashimov improves with his 9th professional win. All those knockouts coming so far in the first stanza, but in the second frame, here against a very dangerous Aliev, he sends him crashing down with a beautiful connection. Ian Freeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute, 8 seconds of round 2, we have a winner by the way of knockout, Arman Ashimov.
And Ashimov, such a slick K-1 pedigree, a national, Eurasian, European K-1 champion, but a successful transition to mixed martial arts, and he used those kickboxing skills to really show off the power and the potential of those techniques. And recapping some of the action, Aliev did very well on multiple occasions in the clinch, but Ashimov was patient, and he caught him and beat him to the punch with that right. He beat the hook with the right hand, textbook boxing. Here another angle. In comes the left hook, and then over the top of the guard comes the right. Ashimov knew he could capitalize there. And Aliev takes a nosedive. Ashimov with a stunning win, and his first win in M1. The action continues with more coming your way.